Mombasa Governor Hassan Joho and Baringo Senator Gideon Moi on Thursday announced a unity deal ahead of 2022. The two leaders, who have both declared interest in the presidency in the next general election, said they will unite in changing the people's lives. The Kanu party chairman said the ODM deputy leader is an extremely important person in the political equation of the country. The two leaders said they will also traverse the country in their bid to unite Kenyans and build bridges. Governor Joho said he will closely involve Mr Moi's party in leadership matters. "We are here today to agree the country needs us to move together, and we will. After Ramadan, we will be all over the country telling the people that we need to have serious conversations on matters affecting them," said Mr Joho. Political foes. Mr Moi's visit comes 2 weeks after Deputy President William Ruto was seen with Kilifi Governor Amason Kingi. The DP and Mr Joho are bitter political foes, while the Kilifi governor, an erstwhile ally of the Mr Joho, has declared interest in the leadership of the coast region. This has put him at loggerheads with Mr Joho, known as the Sultan of the Coast. On their part, Mr Ruto and Mr Moi are bitter rivals vying for the control of the vast Rift Valley votes, and are by extension, expected competitors on the national stage. Yesterday, Mr Moi said they will travel in the Coast and Rift Valley regions and other parts of the country in a bid to unite Kenyans and address issues affecting them. "Our focus is on the people. Changing and uplifting the lives of the Coast and Rift Valley regions and Kenya as a whole. There are issues that Mr Joho has raised which make part of the conversation by Kenyans. We will deal with those issues if we engage each other," said Mr Moi. Same chopper. The duo spoke at Governor Joho's office in Mombasa when Mr Moi paid Mr Joho a courtesy call. Mr Kingi last month caused jitters when he welcomed Mr Ruto in Mombasa and accompanied him in a tour of Kanu River and Kilifi counties in the same chopper. After last August's vote, Mr Kingi and Mr Joho told supporters they will hold talks and resolve who between them should vie for the top seat to avoid splitting the region's 1.7 million votes. However, the two, who used to appear in public most of the times together and speaking with one voice on national issues, have been drifting apart since President Kenyatta and Mr Odinga declared a political ceasefire. While Mr Joho has rallied behind the handshake, Mr Kingi stated he was yet to know the usefulness of the Raila pact to coast people.